Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. One out, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Big Dog.
Big Dog.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tee.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter,
Big Dog in his third season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. The other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Matt Olson. Runner at second, 2 down, as we play game one of this 4-game series. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Clean work. So up next, Ryan Big Dog. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Big Dog really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2000.
Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves.
Ryan Big Dog.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the ground right side. Olsen steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Bulbichet stands in now and watches strike 1. Wind in the pitch. Just misses. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Mets go down 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fought off foul. Hit hard, base hit. Around third. He will score. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Over to first, and he's saved. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. At the belt and fires. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike, big dog. A 6'2" righty, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Braves leading by 5. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. And now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. Big dog back to work. Popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting in, the third baseman, Brett.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Had the day off yesterday. He was late there. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. It's 5-0.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you're ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to it.
Now designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
Out there to center. Chisholm has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work. That catches the corner.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nimmo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bichette at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Lindor over at first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Albies makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 there.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you.
Riley fires to first, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Margot hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Big Dog makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ryan Big Dog getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Baden now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Trevino stands in here, takes ball one low. And now it's even up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Yeah, there's the strike. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mets go down quickly. They still find themselves bottom of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Gets under it and pops it up. Riley drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Two outs, runner at first. Ryan Big Dog now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Acuna rounds second on his way to 3rd. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 8-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. Good job at damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's too high. In the air, right side of the infield. Big Dog makes the grab, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Castellanos up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Olsen. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Verdugo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Braves up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to the left. Arcia fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. So bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Righty to the plate. And it's even up. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Trevino at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Back to the mound, he's got it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just 1 better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
The final score for our ball game for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 17 runners on base. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 1 run on base.
And now here is Ryan Big Dog.
The designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One gone, runner at first. Matt Olson digs in now. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Runner at first with 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now that designated hitter. Ryan. Big dog.
Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it's 1-1. Big dog off of first with 2 away. That one catches the zone. Going to count 1-2. And downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-2. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. And that'll do it. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
Wait on that thing.
On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second.
Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 7-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job.
Big Dog really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 17 runners on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors, they left 11 runners on base.
Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves.
Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, Ryan Big Dog.
And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Here's Austin Riley.
You got it. No one better. Here we go.
And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Runner edges away at second, and they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And here it comes. Popped up. Base hit. One run is in. Fires it to the plate. In there safely. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder,
Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A solo shot. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Base hit.
You know what they say.
Back here in Queens. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Big Dog. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 4-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boom, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't.
Back here at Citi Field, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Ryan Big Dog. The lefty fires. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Big Dog in his 3rd season. Only 20 years old. And of course, oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Big Dog. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A towering shot. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So
And now the right fielder, Ryan Big Dog. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Tries to get back and save. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground to third. Lindor, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
The final line score for our ball game.
Speaking of which, got a leash in make a militant move, beat my strategy. End of the day, you're not mad at me. Not dealing with nobody, now that's what you told me. I said, hey, yo, it's cool, we can just be friendly. Cause yo, picture me messing it up. Her mind not corrupt with the ill. Hoping that the day goes slow. Got me like a friend, what confuses me though is kisses when we breathe. Tell me what's the deal, yo. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Ryan Big Dog riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ryan Big Dog. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a swing and a drive. Brennan going back. It's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now, right fielder, Ryan Big Dog.
Hey, let her in. Let her in.
That one ripped. Way back. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time.
Now back. The right fielder.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. Zingy, he just tied Mickey Mantle with that swing. That's home run number 536.
Now, Boog, tying Mickey Mantle just puts you in a whole other class. And there's almost no bigger name in the sport than the Yankees' Mickey Mantle. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Big Dog. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times.
Big Dog.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 14-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
2 outs, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Ryan Big Dog. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. His 5th home run of the game. It's 16-1. Zingy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
This is it, what? New genie pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jinky Vibes and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and spin the and hit, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dog through my heaven with levitation from drenching demons and names that show movement with flash vines, Belafonte Decker. Escape forward this world as we confiscate your fingers.
Trapping over ground, levitating, G.
He's a little kind of car, 54, chasing the diamond, running his head.
So up next,
Leading off
Ryan
the break,
Big Dog.
the designated hitter, Ryan
You can do it. No
Big
one better. Let's
Dog.
go.
Williamson back to work. Rip to short. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brennan makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where
The bat, the designated hitter,
Big Dog, a former rookie of the year, only 20 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall.
oh man,
Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves.
Big Dog.
Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Liner, base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit. Here's Austin Riley. Fastball in for a strike. 2-2. Runner on the go. Struck him out looking. Braves strand one as they still lead by 1 at 7-6. Two outs, bases loaded. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! That was blasted to the moon. His 6th of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 13-6. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base. But with his 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer win streak than it is right now.
3 hours and 36 minutes.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Brooke, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it's always about hydration because I can cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ryan Big Dog digs in now.
The designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Acuna at second, Big Dog at first, 2 out of the inning. Lifted in the air down the left side. Brennan under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Ryan Big Dog. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, TJ Friedl. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Friedl starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Throw on to Olsen. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now here is Will Brennan. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Acuna there. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Olsen. And quickly one away in the second.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now have designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a ball popped up. Rivera makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. That's to third. Throws to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go to back here in Cincinnati. Bottom of the 4th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fought off foul. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Brennan measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And the righty deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 6-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
The first baseman, Christian.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And there's a strike.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norton. He's 0 for 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. That's a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
This one in the air. Under it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 81. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Foul ball. Just missing there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still find themselves down 6-0. So now the DH spot, Ryan Big Dog. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Acuna rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Man at second. Hit in the air, right field. Under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
1 down. Here's Austin Riley.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Midway. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, TJ Friedl. A line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Out to short, Batten. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Will Brennan.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Oh and 2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one down the line. Olsen takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Big dog back to work. Bounce to the right side. Rivera in plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Connor Norby, the next to hit for the Reds. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Miguel Vargas. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Reds go down quietly, not going to. One gone, runner at first. Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one wrapped foul. The Braves up big in this one here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And that one fouled off.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 9-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got it.
Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the bottom of the 9th. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Just missed.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next offering is in for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Wong stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One strike away. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Man at first, Ryan Big Dog. Next up for the Braves. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Stay hot, huh?
On a line, base hit. Meadows around second, headed for third. The relay in there safely. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the pitch-out. The bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
1-2 now. In the air, left field. Settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
And that one hammered. Merrill going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Big Dog. Green back to work. Warning track. Whoa! And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. That's 9 homers this series. It's 6-1. 8 straight games with a home run.
They'll tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive.
And next for Atlanta, Ryan Big Dog. He's already homered in this game.
Come on, Big Dog, get your pitch.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer, his 10th home run of the series.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things.
Baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around second is Bichette. To third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Mets strand 1. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching me. Back at Truist Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Ryan Big Dog. Peterson back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just congrats to him. Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? A really good job there.
Now back, right fielder, Ryan Big Dog.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. In the air, right side. And an automatic double now as it hops.
2 bases.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's 5-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
It's through for a hit. The run goes from third, and it's 6-4.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Ryan Big Dog digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he...
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job. 9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team.
So 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Mets 0. Braves coming back. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Next for Atlanta, Ryan Big Dog. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out.
Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Big Dog. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat, you watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan. Big dog.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
And now here is Ryan Big Dog. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set.
1 down. Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off.
Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Popped up, has a beat on it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
So they break it to another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
The designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
Blanco back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle, usually a lot.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Now back, the designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Up the middle, Bichette tosses to first, and Olson is set down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one hammered, and it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Austin Riley. Righty delivers. Line drive. Verdugo hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Big Dog. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Rips that one to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him looking for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's Jansen to hit. The Braves down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab here, Ryan Big Dog. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Matt Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
First pitch, 7-10.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Way out front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
On the ground, Batten on the run, sends it over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
And that is that. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Ryan Big Dog. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. So first and second with 1 gone, and now the veteran third baseman, Austin Riley. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Renfroe moving back for it. And that one is off the top of the wall. To third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Back at Truist Park, and now the DH, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number
now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe.
Popped up Olsen gets under it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Hunter Bishop. Big dog, only 20 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. Late on that fastball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. David VR, the next Giant to hit. This to 3rd. Not in time. He's safe. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Matt Chapman. And there's the strike. The Braves leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away. Man at first, Dom Smith stands in. And there's a foul ball. VR leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. All bees. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog. The right-hander back to work. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. Big Dog stands at first with 1 out. This one in the air. Smith should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. So 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Danny Jansen. In the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Hayes. Foul ball.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jake Berger, the next Giant to hit. Out to short. Batten. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jamer Candelario, the next Giant to hit. On the ground to 3rd. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Hunter Renfroe. That one's in there. 0-1. Renfroe goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. And it's fouled away. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Giants go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Ryan Big Dog.
Ryan Big Dog.
And the pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they have back at Truist Park. And now David VR. Big Dog back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Matt Chapman digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So and welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The wind and the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Big Dog hauls it in, and there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And up next for the Giants, Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen pulls it in on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. It's 5-0. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Ryan Big Dog.
One time, right now.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely.
Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Hunter Bishop, the next Giant to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped in the air, left field. Meadows settles underneath it, makes the grab for the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. This one in the air. Olsen on his way over. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, David Villar. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs. 1 out left for the Giants. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got a ball game, and the Braves get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
The final line for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, they left 15 runners on base.
Every day like the first.
Now, Ryan Big Dog.
Batting 4, the designated hitter, Ryan Big Dog.
Now a rip into left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Batting 5th.
Get your pitch.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0. So first and second with 2 outs. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's Sean Murphy. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Big Dog. And a pitch. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball. Big Dog measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's a former. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going gone. His second homer this series. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Man, he just barely got that one out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves. That one ripped, but foul. Right-handed reliever. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ryan Big Dog. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And up next for San Francisco, Jake Berger. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Outs, nobody on. Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves.
Ryan Big Dog.
Rips that one to right. And that's the inning. So 1st and 2nd with 1 man gone. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Fires to 3rd. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to 3rd for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to 3rd right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Big Dog.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Off the batter's eye and gone. A massive home run. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Singy, ever wonder what a 480-foot home run looks like? Well, here you go.
Just absolutely amazing, Boog. I mean, StatCast tells the whole story right there clearly, but just so impressive in real time. But even
One out, runner at second. And digging in for San Francisco, David Villar. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. Around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2. Bottom of the seventh. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ryan Big Dog. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Austin Riley.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Over to Smith, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Danny Jansen to hit here. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Second baseman, Aldi.
The pitch. Berger. Whips it across, and Albies is retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the eighth. Leading off, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to.
So the lineup flips over. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Long throw for the third out. One left. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the right fielder, Ryan Big Dog.
Big Dog.
And the pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one.
Big Dog was a real bright spot despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Our final line score this afternoon. Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is round champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the 2 contestants will enter a 60-second swing-off. If there is still a tie, the hitters will enter a 3-swing sudden death swing-off until one hitter advances. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first, representing the Seattle Mariners, number 10, Ryan Reynolds. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Out of here and onto the lawn. That one is gone. His second home run. That's a home run. He's earned 32nd performance time. 3 minutes to go. That one out of here and into the second deck. No doubt about that one. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Finishes with a total of 20 home runs. And you will have to wait to see if that holds up. Hitting second, the challenger, representing the Atlanta Braves, number 78, Ryan Big Dog. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Second home run. 1 minute remaining.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back in Anaheim and on the hill, Ryan Big Dog.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Foul ball there.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Berger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Juan Soto now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground. In there safely.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Mike Trout now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that back here at Angel Stadium. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third base
Pitch.
Alex.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings through that. Out towards left center. Jimenez in and to his right. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Siggy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. Goes down looking. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman.
And there's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a one. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Just trying to keep this one close here.
First of the victorious American League All-Star.
Ryan Big Dog will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's at it.
Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
That one out to right. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself in.
Back here in Nationals Park. And now the right fielder, Ryan Big Dog.
Ryan Big Dog.
The pitch. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Deion Campbell digging in for the Nationals. Line drive and a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
Now back, right fielder, Ryan Big Dog.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Big Dog. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner holds at 3rd, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Man at first. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ryan Big Dog. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 17-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely...
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Big Dog, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Austin Riley. The 1-2. On the ground, right side. A rise onto first. And that is that. Big Dog really stood out in this win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
And now it's the Braves DH, Ryan Big Dog. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ryan Big Dog. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he can't make the play. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. Squeezes it. One up, one down. 1 out, base is empty. Ryan Big Dog next up for the Braves. And a base hit up the middle. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley. Move to second. Big Dog back in on a dive. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is
flips it. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
0-1. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and Albies is returned. 1 out, runner at second. Now it's the DH, Ryan Big Dog. He's already homered here in this one. Center field. Campbell settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The bat. The final line score for the ball game. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They led 13 runs.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And a foul ball. Abrams hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Got it by him for the K.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Albies over to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.